Hello, and welcome back to Homeschool Journey 101. Thanks for joining us. One of the frequently asked questions that Renee and I have all the time when people are thinking about starting homeschooling is, well, if I homeschooled, would my child still be able to get into an Ivy League college? Now, of course, a very small number of people, whatever their educational background are, will end up going to the Ivy League. But the answer is yes. Many homeschoolers end up going to the Ivy League. So for example, we can tell you just in the people we know in our world, we know people at almost every Ivy League. So of course I have a son at Columbia that I've mentioned before. Renee has a son at Cornell. Both of them are in law school. One of my daughters went to Middlebury. One of her very close friends went to MIT. At Consortium, we also have in the recent years had people go to Stanford, to go to Penn. So the thing is that yes, definitely homeschoolers go to Ivy Leagues. There's homeschoolers at every Ivy League school. And there's some people who feel that it's actually easier to get into an Ivy League as a homeschooler because it's considered a diversity situation. It just depends on the particular college. But every single Ivy League school has homeschoolers in it, definitely. But the thing to keep in mind is that homeschoolers also get in all other levels of colleges too and do really well. So if you're from New York and you're in the capital region like we are, we have a chunk of kids who've gone to RPI. We have a chunk of kids who've gone to Union. We have a really large number of children who choose to go to state colleges to keep their debt down or have no debt at all. We have a large number of families who will really be committed to Christian college. I think I've mentioned before, I sent 5 of my kids to Gordon Christian College. So there's whatever it is that you end up thinking is right for your child, homeschooling is not going to stand in the way of them getting there. Renee, did you want to add to that?
Yeah, Helen, I think that, you're exactly right about so many of our students have been accepted into Ivy League schools. We hear when my son was accepted at Cornell, we started hearing from all different homeschoolers about connections at Cornell and the number of homeschool students, even from our area, that were already there. And we've had students from Consortium accepted at Princeton, other homeschoolers in our area accepted to other Ivy Leagues. And the real key point here is that you can tailor your child's education and prepare them for whatever school they want to go to. So if the Ivy League is your goal, you can work toward that and you can specialize their education to find that path to get them there. And keep in mind, if they are qualified, if they have the credentials to get into the Ivy League or a top-ranked school, they can get into most schools. So they are going to have many options, many choices. When their acceptances start coming back, they can choose the best school for them. So if you're shooting your goal, if that's where your goal is and you're shooting high, you're opening a lot of doors for your children. And homeschooling can get you there. Homeschoolers are not left out of that category. In fact, they excel. So don't feel that homeschooling is closing any doors for your kids.
Thanks for listening to our videos. And just remember, definitely homeschoolers can go to Ivy Leagues, but also homeschooling will allow your child to go to any college in the United States. So don't feel worried for a minute that you're closing the door. You're just opening it even wider with possibilities. Thanks for watching our videos. If you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up or consider subscribing. And I hope we'll see you again watching one of our other videos soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.